Is my screen is visible to all of you?
Yes, sir, visible.
Okay, so one by one, please use your hand. So what we will do after finishing the after taking the doubts, we will summarize the session also, like summarize the week, or also try to summarize. Okay. Okay, so let me see. What's the first? Yeah, Abhishek. What's your doubt?
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Abhishek.
Sir, my doubt is in activity 4.13, question number 5.
4.13. Okay. Stretch factor of a given graph is
Yes, sir.
here.
I am unable to understand what is stretch factor here.
Stretch factor means, like, the stretch factor in the sense, like, sir have used the term stretch factor once in a video.
Yes, sir.
And stretch factor means whatever the leading coefficient, you can say, if you have a polynomial. So what is the leading coefficient for a polynomial? The highest degree coefficient,
Yes,
right?
sir. Yes, sir.
That is the leading coefficient. So, and on that basis, your graph is also depends on if x goes to infinity, how if x goes to infinity, positive infinity or negative infinity. It's depend on, like, the graph is also increasing, decreasing, or how it is.
Okay, sir.
And also, if you see that, if you have, like, suppose you have a x square, simply a simple graph, you have x square. If you think about 1 by 2, and
Hmm.
if you think about 2x square, what is
Hmm.
different in these two polynomials? Suppose you have this p1, and in second one, you have p2. Okay. So what is different in those two polynomial? If you
Coefficient,
graph
sir. Coefficient of x square.
coefficients, okay, what is the difference in the graph of the polynomial, mean to say?
The 2x square will be more narrower towards y-axis, whereas half of x square will be more wider and
More wider, yeah. So it will
Yes,
be
this will
more
be
wider in compare or of even x square. It will be
yes,
more wider.
yeah.
If you
It
think
is
it,
4 times. It will be 4 times as compared to 2. Like
Oh,
so these are the differences you can see. Like, this is going to be 2x square. This is x square simply, if you think, and this is 1 by 2x square. So
okay.
stretch factor means it is stretching, or like it is going to be narrow or wide. It's depend on the leading coefficient of the. So this is P0 polynomial.
Okay, sir.
So that's the
Understood.
meaning to the stretch factor.
Okay, sir. Sir, I have doubt in mock test also, week 1, week 2.
Okay.
Sir, in question number 2, is there any easiest way to calculate the calculation?
Mock.
Scores, you can click on scores.
Just a minute. This is okay. This is older one. Just a minute. Just a minute. This is. Okay, so this is mock here. Question number?
Question number 2, sir.
Okay, if the points A, B, A is 4, 4, B is minus 3, 3, and C is Mn are collinear. If the point D, this is minus 2 and 2, E and minus 5, 5, and C are also collinear, then what will be
M
M
minus
minus
N.
N?
Sir,
So how
I
you are
try.
doing it? Yeah.
Sir, I am trying to do this by using area of triangle factor. If area of triangle is equal to 0, then they are collinear. So I put both of them equal to 0, then I put both of them equal to each other.
Okay.
So I get my answer as 4.
But I
Okay.
think,
I will
sir,
slope.
it is collinear, then A slope of AB equal to slope of BC.
Yeah, if you are thinking with if you are thinking doing with the area
So
of
we also,
triangle
the answer will be same.
in the both case, like if you are doing with the triangle, area of triangle.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I will try to do again, sir. But can you tell me another way of doing this?
Just
Using the slope.
So we have to find the slope of both of the lines.
Yes, because they are collinear, so slope has to be same.
Oh, okay. I will try now. Thank you.
Let me see my copy because I remember I have done with the triangle. I'll send you the picture.
Okay.
Can we discuss question number 6 as well, sir, please?
Sir, you are mute. Ravesh Kumar, you can mute.
yeah, sorry. I was just on mute. Just mute it. So if you do with the area of triangle, so what is you are not getting the answer, is it? Am I audible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, you are.
Okay. So Abhishek, if you are doing with the area of triangle, so what is problem? You are not getting answer, is it? Abhishek is, I think, is not. He went somewhere. Okay, we'll continue feedback. Okay.
Can we do
Radha?
question number 6, sir? Can we do, sorry, okay, it's her turn. That's okay.
Sir, please explain, sir. Please explain second one.
Yeah, second one, if you are do with the area of triangle, I don't know, will it be effect if you take the area of triangle, it will be okay. Left side is 0 and this one is 0. So maybe you will get an equation as Abhishek is saying. So if you do, he will get the answer. I think there is no issue with that. Maybe he is doing the calculation mistake. Otherwise, if he do with the, like, this is a collinear, okay, and these lines are also collinear. So find the slope of this one using like AB, find the slope using these points and find the slope using these points. And like if you find the slope of AB and BC, it will be equal to these two are equal to similarly slope of line D and E and E and C line segment. If you calculate one by one, and then You will find the slope both are equal, and you will find a relation, like it will be a equation of two different equation in the m and n. All of you are getting? No?
Actually, when we do the slope, we are directly getting m minus 1, m minus n is equal to 0. We really don't need to do, actually we can do m minus, whatever two equations are coming, and then we can solve it simultaneously. But
Yeah,
other
yeah.
also we are getting it directly, m minus
Oh
n.
yeah, in the using the first equation itself, you will get the
Yes.
0. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yeah. That is also, yeah, fine.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning.
Sir, in assignment, sir, grade assignment theory, question number 4, doubt.
Anuj, you can raise your hand
Yeah,
first.
just raise your hand one by one, then we'll see. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So, sir, what we have to do in first equation to get m minus n directly?
So in the first equation, if you take the slope of the line A and B, line segment A and B, okay, and then
Okay.
line segment B and C, and equate them as it is saying that they are collinear.
Okay, sir. Understood.
Then you will get an equation in terms of m minus n, and already it will give 0.
Okay, sir. I will try now.
Okay, let me go. The next Radha, I think.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, I had doubt in mock test 1 only, question 10 and 11.
10 and 11. Okay. Okay, 10. Okay, 10 in 10. What's your doubt?
Sir, I'm not able to solve this question. I don't know. Can you help?
Okay, in the 10th question, this information is given. Okay, on the anthropological detective, measure the length of dried bone. Okay, some from some fossils. Okay. From there, he is trying to calculate if the question is A is 14-inch humerus bone from a male has been found. What is the error to be error be if the bone belongs to a 66-inch tall man subject? Okay. So see, the left side is given for the height of a male. Okay, this with the where f is the femur. Okay,
Yes,
and
sir.
and h is the humerus, and r is the radial bone, and t is tibia. There are different for male. It is given. Okay, height
Yes, sir.
depend on the different like femur. Okay, humerus and radial and tibia. In it's depend on how you calculate the height. This table, in this table it is given. Okay, and it is says that A is 4-inch humerus bone from a male subject. So if h is given, see, h is humerus. Okay, and here if
Okay.
h is given, then you can calculate height rise using this one.
Okay,
See,
so
you can
we
calculate
have,
a height of a male in using these three variables like f, h, r, and t, where information is given what are these f, h, t, r. Okay, so
okay,
you can
sir.
calculate the height of a male which have 14-inch humerus bone. Okay.
Okay.
If the next thing is given, if the man is 66-inch tall, then what is going to be error? If you if you height calculate using this formula, okay,
Okay.
whatever you will get, and here it is saying, suppose by luckily he got that he is 66-inch tall. Then
Oh,
what is the error going to be using this formula? And already it is fixed that he is 66-inch tall. That is the question.
oh, so sir, you're telling that the 14-inch, if we substitute in place of h, the
Yeah,
small h, then we
yeah.
can get the height. And we have to, if we have to find the error, if we substitute the capital H as 66, then what is the error we get?
Yeah. If you no
Oh.
it is already given. You have a 66
Okay.
inch, and you
Okay.
calculated the height. This one. Now take the you can subtract which one is greater than
Oh,
from
okay.
the greater than lesser one. That is going to be error, right?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Similarly, from in the 11th question,
So I got like all the that tibia bone and all, but how
Mhm.
to calculate the constants? I'm not getting that one.
Yes, sir. I'm having doubt in two. This
this in the
Yes, sir.
11.
okay. No, so if you substitute, like here is the formula, it is given like height is the of course. Okay, it is why here is it is written question. Okay, a
It's a
student
misprint, sir.
calculate. Sorry.
It's a misprint, sir. Question
Yeah,
is.
it is a typo. A student calculates the living height of a person using the formula. Okay, this formula is given where h suffix f, h suffix h, and other things are given as the height calculated in whatever the information is given. Okay, choose the correct set of option. So the simply
So
thing is
I got the equation of this what is given, but
Mhm.
how to calculate the constants, because that is not mentioned how you have to calculate it.
No, if you substitute like if you go with the option wise
Sir,
or
I'm
not
getting second
option, no,
option.
not option wise. Sorry, if you substitute here 0.3 hf, h suffix f. So
Yes,
using
sir.
this one, if it is given
Yes,
for
sir.
female or male, yeah, living
Yeah,
height
for both you have to
for
calculate.
okay for what for both. So if you substitute here 1/1 for male, if you substitute calculate, if you substitute, so here is these are the constant, right? If you add according to with the this equation, just substitute.
Oh,
So that
okay,
is going to be
okay.
constant. Like here it is constant already given, and
Oh,
you need
okay.
to substitute
So we
here.
have to multiply like 2.3, means
Yes,
0.3 into that, the whole
yeah,
plus like, okay.
with the this
Okay.
one. These
Okay,
are
sir.
the multiply with this. These are going to be the constant.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Similarly
I'll
for
try
male,
it.
for female also.
I'll try it, sir.
Yeah.
And sir, I had doubt in activity question 4.4 question 1.
4.4 question 1.
Yes, sir.
Okay. If the polynomial we have is the product of a degree two polynomial we have, okay. The if the polynomial Rx is the product of a degree of two polynomial Px and its slope, then the coefficient of the highest power. So what is problem here? What is doubt?
Sir, I don't know like how we have to get this.
So see, the Rx is just a polynomial which is product of the polynomial Px, okay?
Okay.
And it is a polynomial, and it is see that it is a quadratic function.
Yes,
And you
sir.
have already done the quadratic function in the week 3rd, and you can
Yes, sir.
calculate the slope of it, of any quadratic, which is a which is
Okay.
going to be a function, right? Or in the variable x.
Okay.
And just take the product of it, that is going to be Rx.
Okay.
Is it clear?
Yes, sir, yes.
Okay. Okay. Do you have any doubt also? Okay. Tarika. Tarika
Yes,
is
yeah.
yeah.
Sir, question number 4 in mock test. Sir, I want to understand antisymmetric because every time I'm studying, I think I got it, but I think I'm not getting. Four.
Okay.
Yes, antisymmetric. Sir, how this one is antisymmetric? Can you explain?
Okay. So can you tell me what is the definition of antisymmetric?
Sir, if you ask me definition, then I don't remember, but I know like if there is a set, let's say 7, 8, 9, and then the if it is 7, 8 and 8, 7, it is not antisymmetric. This is symmetric, right? And 7, 8 and 8, 7, this is symmetric. But if you ask antisymmetric, this is not antisymmetric. But if we just take any identical like 7, 7 or 8, 8 or 9, 9, those are antisymmetric.
Yeah. Actually, that is like the simply definition. If you say the definition is saying to be, suppose on a set S, and this is a relation, okay, on set S. If symmetricity says if AB, symmetricity said if AB is there in this relation, then BA is also there, should be there in relation. This is the symmetric thing.
Symmetric. Yes. But for antisymmetric, they have to be equal.
They have to be equal. If A and B are there, and also if A and B are there and B and A are there, okay, this implies A equal to B. This should happen. If AB is there and this should also there, then both should be equal. This is the condition. This is the condition and this is the result. This, if suppose it is happening like only AB is there, okay. Suppose the case is if AB is there, then it is going to be antisymmetric because the second condition is not following here. This condition, the second condition.
Okay.
It should be because it is not following the second condition itself. So it will be antisymmetric. If suppose the case is AB is there and also B and A is there. And after happening this one, if A not equal to B is there, then it is going to be not antisymmetric. Otherwise, if these two are there, then there should be A equal to B.
So,
This is
sir,
the main thing.
in the set, in the question, it is said that A is a subset of B. So let's say we are taking this A is ABC and B we are taking ABCD.
Okay, A, B, C, and
Other set
B
we are
is
taking ABCD.
A, B, C, D.
D.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
So, sir, I understand AA will be there, but sir, there will be AB and BA as well, right? So how it will be antisymmetric then?
So, okay, so the case
Because
is
even a single violates, it will be antisymmetric. I mean, it won't
A.
be
So as here A is subset of B, this is
correct.
right.
Correct.
So because ABC is there and ABC is there, but the case is B subset of A is happening?
No.
No, this is
Mm.
not. So if this is not there, so okay, so what we are concluding it here, so this is collection of set R.
Sir, what my approach was, I write down all the sets which are possible. So
Mhm.
I write like all the sets like AA, AB, AC, AD,
Mhm.
then BA, BB, BC, BD, then CA, CB, CC, CD. And then I checked.
Mhm.
So, sir, when I write down all the sets and then I saw like there is AB and BA, both were there. That's why I
Okay.
decided this is not antisymmetric. Because what I learned is like if even a single violates, then everything will be false. So it.
Can I-
Yeah, you can.
You can see here that in the B set, there is an extra element D.
Yeah.
So when we make the Cartesian product, it will be A comma D, and D comma A as well. But when we have to check the relation, D
No,
comma
no,
A
D,
will not,
A, D comma A will not be there. Only A comma D will be there.
I'm talking about the Cartesian product. I'm not talking about the relation right now.
Okay.
So when we check about the relation, A comma D will be there in the relation, but D comma A will not be there.
Okay.
So because D comma A is not there, then it cannot be symmetric, right?
But D comma A will not be there in Cartesian product also, while getting the Cartesian product of A cross B.
Why will not
No,
be there?
so here is not okay. You are discussing on this question or differently as Tarika
Sir, I am-
took an example.
No,
Took an
I'm
example.
talking about the approach here. That
Yeah.
if we take a Cartesian product, then we'll find the relation, right? We have
Yeah.
to make the pair product.
Yeah.
Sir,
So
in the
then-
Cartesian product, will DA will be there? No,
D,
right?
Finding,
here
if we are finding A cross
in
B,
this,
then D
if you
cross
take
A,
the A and B in this case,
Yes. Yes, sir.
then it's not going to be there. It
It's
will
not
never
going
be.
to be there, right?
yeah, it will not be
No.
there. Yeah.
Okay, let's say not the Cartesian product. Let's just make the pairs. All right, my wording was wrong. Let's just say we are making the pairs. Then it will be there, right?
Sorry.
It will be there, sir. If you take only two elements in set A, suppose if there are only two elements A and B, and set B has A, B, C, D,
Yeah.
then definitely we'll have A, B, and B, A, sir.
AB and BA will have. Yeah. AB and
BA will be there.
there, but the last element of A, which is not there in this A, that is D is not there. So we cannot conclude DA will be there.
Yeah, DA will not be there.
yeah, DA will not be there. No,
So
so
it will
What about AB and BA? Both are present, no? So when AB and BA are present, it should not be called antisymmetric.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If both are there, then it should not be called as antisymmetric.
Exactly.
Yes, this is
Okay.
what she's saying.
But we have to check for all pairs, right? Not just one pair.
No, we don't have to check for all the pairs because A is a subset of B they are given. And when you take only two elements, A and B, it's definitely a subset of B. That's what is the given condition. A should be a subset of B. And when you take only two elements of the B, A and B, suppose any two elements you take, A and D or B and C. In that case, both B, C, any elements you could take, both the pairs will be available. AB and BA or BC and CB. You can check, you know, if you write the pairs.
Sir, can we discuss now?
yeah. Let me discuss on this question. Now, see, in this relation, we have the relation is given as let me clearly write here. That is A subset of B. Okay, this relation is given, and we want to check is this relation is antisymmetric or not. So antisymmetric's definition says what says if you have this one, I just know we discussed. If this is happening, if this, let me write the two parts separately. Like if you have, let me write first definition that, then it may be more clear. Like if for the antisymmetric, suppose you have AB in relation, and here is and word. If you gone through the logic now also, no logic. I think in CT you have, and BA is there. This implies A equal to B. This is the definition of antisymmetric. Okay. If suppose now there are two things. Let me write. This is the definition. You can say antisymmetric. The first case, if it is in the relation, this is relation. This is this in the pair. If AB in relation, okay, only AB is there and nothing, there is no BA for the any element. There is not a happening for the any case. If this is for general, if AB is there, in that case also it is going to be antisymmetric. And the second case, if AB is there and it belongs to R and BA belongs to R, this should implies A equal to B. Then it is antisymmetric.
So this is the definition which you said, right?
Yeah, it is different. The first one is antisymmetric because for each element, the swap element is not in the R. So it is not following the second condition. That's why it is going to be antisymmetric. Okay. This is one thing. And the second definition, why it is true, because as the definition itself, it says AB is there and BA is there, implies AB is happening. Then we will say it is antisymmetric. Now back to here. Okay, back to our this one, this question. Okay. Now see, it is already, it is given AB in pair belongs to R. Okay. Now think for the two cases as here it is happening. If only AB is there, it is going to be antisymmetric. The second case, if AB belongs to this R and if it is BA belongs to R, if this says what it says, A subset of B. If AB belongs to R, okay. And the second one, if it is also happening, here is and word. BA belongs to R, it means BA is subset of A. If these two cases happening, and you know already the set operation, if A is subset of B, BA is subset of A, what it these two implies? Both sets are equal, right?
Same, yes.
So whenever this condition is happening, this should always be there. Otherwise, if it is only this is happening, this is also be antisymmetric.
But sir, here A and B, you are taking it as a set, right?
Yeah.
But in the question, we are taking it as an element. Like we have set A and set B, and in set A, we have small ABC elements, right?
In this case, you are taking, so you still see, this is not relation. You are defining now, you are taking the product and then defining the relation. Here it is already given the relation, right? Here you are taking the two different set and taking the Cartesian product and then thinking the symmetric and anti-symmetric on it.
Sir, then in the exam, how should we approach? We should not like make sets, right? That means.
Yeah, here it is already pair is given. You are making the set and then making the pair, and then after on making this pair, you are discussing it is going to be anti-symmetric or not. Here it is already pair is given. It is already relation itself is given. Here you are taking the two sets and making the Cartesian product. On that you are making the relation. But here already relation itself it is given. So how you will compare with this one? Okay, AB is there and BA is there, making after taking the Cartesian product you are comparing on. But here it is not like that. Here already the relation it is given. And relation is as here it is saying all. That's why you got, maybe you are getting the confusion. You are making the Cartesian product and then all. But
We
here,
have to compare according the relation given in question.
yeah, it is the relation here it is given. No, here it is, this is the definition for anti-symmetric. And according to the definition, we just going on. If only this is happening, if A is subset of B, see, this is the collection of pair in where the elements are in the each coordinate elements are set. If only this case is happening, let me make a relation itself. I'm making a pairwise like two pairs, like only two element where let's say 1, 2 and 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is one. Sorry, this is a set. So this is a set. In these are in a pair. This is R. I'm making a simple R. And another element in pair is, let's say, 1. This is a set and 1, 2. So this is, see, this is an example of that relation. See, these are the set in pairs.
Mhm.
See, this is an example. So is this relation is anti-symmetric or not? This is anti-symmetric. See why? Because see, this set is subset of this one.
Yes,
Okay, this set is subset of this one.
correct.
Is this happening? Let me make it now. Let me add. Is this is okay on here itself? Is this making the sense of the first definition? Only subset is happening. There is no swap. There is no this thing is happening. B also subset of it. Only the first condition is following. Only A. This one is subset of this one. This one is subset of this one. Let me erase it. This is only two.
Sir, why you underline this B subset of A? It's a subset of B, right?
Oh, where is that? That question is B subset of or A subset
No,
of B?
A is a subset of B.
So A is subset of A. So this is
Yeah.
A and
The
this
example
is
is
A.
correct. Yes.
Okay. So here it is. This is A and this is B. Here is, let's say, C and let's say this is T. So here it is happening. No, only A is subset of B, and here is C subset of D.
Correct.
Only the second condition is not following. This condition is not following. Only first condition is following. In that case, it is anti-symmetric. Let me add a new element here. Okay.
That means here A is not equal to B. That's why it is anti-symmetric.
1, 2, 3. Okay. And this is 1, 2.
Sir, C is also subset of A, na?
C is also subset of A. That is not mean here. There is nothing there. I just took separate element. There is no use of it.
Okay, sir.
It is subset of fine, but we are only considering on pair, no? So we
Okay,
have
sir.
consider on this one. So suppose this is the element we have. The next R is this one. Now is this anti-symmetric?
So it's not a subset, but
No,
yes,
not subset.
yes, sir. It will be.
Yeah, it is not a subset itself. See that it is not a subset. See, this one is not subset of this one.
Yeah,
but
but the relation is not
In
there.
R, I have given this one. In R, I have given this one.
In R, you
suppose-
have given A is a subset of B.
So is this R is anti-symmetric?
No,
No,
sir.
no, because the relation is not there, right?
The relation is not there. Okay. So relation is not happening in that.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Let me take the differently then. So this R is not the following. Let me take then different. So the case is now why? Because it is not happening. See, if you are thinking you want this, the relation should
You should not
satisfy
take
this
the
one.
Cartesian product.
This relation should satisfy our condition. Then always this A is subset of B. So it should be always like this. Okay, this one should always happen. 1, 2, and 1, 2.
This is equal, so it will be antisymmetric.
Then it is antisymmetric. So what is given? This, suppose this is A and this is B here. So A is subset of B, fine. B is subset of A, fine. And is these two sets are equal? If it is in the relation is given. Yes. Right?
Yeah.
So actually this relation is antisymmetric.
So, sir, do you mean that instead of taking the elements, I should consider the sets and then I have to think?
Yeah, then you have to think. There is no mean to thinking about this one. You are making the element, taking the element, and then taking the product, and after onward you are thinking the relation. But here it is not.
Okay, we have to make a sets on like A as a one set and B as another set, and we have to compare as the set,
Yeah.
not the
Yes.
not like making the Cartesian product and compare. No.
Yeah.
Okay.
So be careful with these two definition, this definition. If only one condition is following, as here in the previous R we made.
But
Yeah,
sir,
this is going to be
sometimes
antisymmetric.
we take elements also, because in I think one class, sir explained by taking the elements like.
Yeah, element is fine. Element, these are on the set. You can see R can be defined on any, or relation can be defined on any, whatever you are.
Yeah.
If you are defining S is a collection of sets, this is a
Mhm.
collection of sets, and defining on relation as here it is. So that is fine. Otherwise, if you are taking the S is as A and B, okay. I am taking, suppose S is a family, okay. Family member, collection of family member, okay. And defining relation on R as A and B are son, and B is elder brother. Okay, elder brother. So is this relation is going to be antisymmetric?
Sir, what is written relation here?
A B is elder brother to A.
A.
Okay. Elder brother. He have more age than
No,
A.
it's not equal. A.
It will never be. They see if they will never equal. If A and B is happening, B and A will never happen, because always B will be elder than A.
Yes.
So the only this condition is following. The second condition is will never come in this R.
Yeah.
Still, in that case, it is going to be antisymmetric, no? Because whenever B and A belongs to R,
Okay.
then A should equal to B. That apply only one person. A is elder itself, you can say only. That is going to be only, right?
Okay.
But
Okay.
never it will happen. A is elder, how a person elder than himself. So only first condition is following. In that case, it is going to be your antisymmetric.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Sir, one more question I have. Sir, in week 4, sir explained about the turning points. In that timestamp 7. So there he made a cubic function, and then he was saying like it has 2 turning points. But when I was solving the question, that time it was taking as
Yeah,
a
that is
turning
an error. That is an error. In if a polynomial you have, okay. Turning points means what? That is an error. If you think about, you have polynomial x cube, that is an error I am saying. And what is definition of turning point means? The main in simply definition, if you say if your graph is from increasing to decreasing, it is happening, or decreasing to increasing, it is happening. At that point, for suppose here it is, so from here it is increasing, and after onward from this point, it is started decreasing, or simply here it is decreasing, but after onward it is started increasing. These points are only said you can do turning point.
Yes.
When you know in the calculus portion also, when you come to in the calculus, you will see that these points are only called turning point. Now think about x cube. What could you say about x cube? It is like this, I think.
Yes, sir.
So is this 0 point is going to be turning point at 0? Think about, now take an example simply. Take x is equal to 0. What is going to be P0? It is going to be 0.
0.
Take about 1, or very close to 0 point. Take positive 0 point 0, 0, 0, something 1, which is a positive. What is going to be of it? 0.001 cube itself. Something 0, 1. So this is still positive, right? No? Very close to 0. I'm saying take a number.
Yes, sir.
And simply take minus 0.0001. Okay, this is going to be some p. And if you take the cube of it, still it is negative.
Yes, sir.
What is happening at 0 now? Is it turning to increasing to increasing to decreasing, or decreasing to increasing? No, sorry, it is turning to from it is increasing, right? So it is turning to from increasing to decreasing. No, still it is continuously increasing, right? It is happening. It is continuously increasing. There is no change in. Still, it is look like it is happening like this, but not actually, in actual sense.
Hmm.
Just a minute. Am I audible? No.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So are you getting? Okay. Are you getting that? What I'm saying? It is a.
Sir, cannot hear you.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Audible.
So is it looking? Is it clear that for x cube it's look like the graph? It is happening that okay. It is a kind of turning, but it is not in actually.
It's not a turning point. That means.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yes.
Okay. Sir, one more question. Sir, for even function and odd function for the polynomials, sir, even function decides.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you're audible. Can you hear me? Sir, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
Sir, for even function, sir, I wanted to ask, like, is it depend upon the degree of the polynomial? If it is even, then it is even function. Is it like that, or like how we will decide if it is an even function or an odd function? Or do we have to put values and check whether we get negative values or the positive values?
Okay. Is it clear? Is this clear? Because of internet issue,
Yes,
I'm
sir.
facing the difficulty.
Yes, sir. This one is clear. I'm asking
Okay.
about even function and odd function.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir. You're audible.
Yes, sir.
Just me. Just a minute. So sorry, what you are saying?
Sir, I was asking if the equation is given, a polynomial is given,
Mhm.
and ask like if it is an even function or an odd function.
Okay.
So how can we determine that it is even or odd?
So for a polynomial, when we'll say it is a no, so even polynomial or odd polynomial, there is no word. Even degree polynomial and odd
No,
degree
sorry, I'm sorry, sir. Even function and odd function.
Okay, even function and yeah, so yeah, that's the differences. Even degree and even function.
Yeah. Even
These two
degree,
are
I
different
know.
terms. Even degree
Yeah.
polynomial, yeah.
No, I was
And
asking earlier, like if it is basis on the even degree, like if it is even degree, then we call it as a even function, or no, it is not.
no. The definition of even degree polynomial is even degree polynomial. So that means if you have a polynomial which have some degree, let's say you have ax is x cube. Sorry, am I audible? And my screen is
Yes,
visual,
sir.
right?
Yes, sir, you are audible.
So suppose you have this polynomial, okay? So the degree of the polynomial is the highest degree, you can consider the term which have highest degree, and the degree of that term is going to be the degree of polynomial.
So, sir, here it is an odd degree.
So here it is odd degree polynomial.
Yes.
And for the even degree, suppose it is, if it is 4, okay,
Then it is an even.
then it is even.
Yeah, the highest degree we will check.
And for even function, the definition of even function is function or polynomial. Even function or polynomial, you can say. For if it is your polynomial, if it is a function, then you can say it is a function. If it is a polynomial, then you can say even polynomial. But generally say even function. The proper word is even function. Okay. If it is a polynomial, still you can say a even function, which is a polynomial function. You can indifferent. Otherwise, if you say even polynomial, then it means it will reflect the even degree polynomial kind of thing.
Okay.
So whenever you are talking about, just use the full word. If it is talking about a degree term, then even degree polynomial. Otherwise, even function, odd function.
Okay.
And if it is even function, that means this thing is happening. If you change the value of x with the minus, it will not affect on the output. Like for example, fx is equal to mod x. If you change the value of x without considering the sign, it will give always output as same.
So, sir, I should try with like putting the value of x as -1 and then check.
Yeah, generally, yeah. If it is in the for the polynomial, it is saying even function. Is it even function? Just
not -1, sir. It has to be -x.
Minus x for just
that is-
checking if it is eliminate the if you want to eliminate the option, then you can. Maybe in option it is satisfied with this -1, it is maybe change. Otherwise, yeah, the general case is for all value of x with the minus, it should satisfy. This is for all value.
So he means that I should not change the value of x. We should keep the x, but I have to multiply with -1 and then check.
In general, the very simple rule is wherever you see the x in the function, just replace that x by -x.
Minus
And
x.
check
And
whether
then
and after calculating the things, check whether the same function, whatever you saw earlier, whether it's the same is there or not. If it is not, like if it is the same, exactly same, it is even. If minus sign is coming out as a common, and within the bracket, it's the same function, exactly the same function. Minus is outside and within the bracket, it's exactly the same. This is odd function.
This is odd function. Yeah.
Okay, sir. I will try with that also.
Yeah. Thanks, Ram.
Now, let me give you an example. X to the power of 4 plus x to the power of 3. You can replace x by minus of x and check it. And you can do the same thing by x to the power of 4 minus x to the power of 3. You can replace x by minus x and then check it. You would find the difference.
Okay. Okay, sir. I got it. Thank you.
Okay, thanks, Ram. Thank you so much. Okay, the next is Who is next? Ans. Sorry, Ans.
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Yeah. Hi.
Hello, sir.
Yeah. Hi, Ans.
Sir,
Yes, sir.
doubt in,
Sorry,
sir,
good
question number 4.
Anuj is
assignment theory, sir.
Ansh's turn. You can wait.
Sir, I had a
Oh,
question.
sorry.
Graded assignment 3.
Okay.
Question number 3.
Okay. Anuj is okay. Anuj wants. Okay. Just okay. Graded assignment 3.
Yes, sir.
Just a
Question
minute.
number 3.
Okay.
Today is the last date of submitting, sir.
I have already submitted.
It is not submitted yet. It has time.
Yeah, I think no, for the graded math one, right? I think
Yes.
it is over due date. Okay, it is in the due date.
Sir, I have got the marks also. It is showing in mine.
Okay, this is 217 is due date. The
But
due
पहले
date
तो
is
15 था sir इसका the due date for this was 15 sir.
Yes, but due to some
Yeah.
reasons, they extended the date.
But extended
Everyone-
date is
But
for
we
the
already-
second
but we
term
al-
in the
but we already
second
got the
for the
marks.
second semester.
No, sir, we also get extension.
Sir,
Because
we also got the marks. We submitted it and we got
Sir,
the
I
grades.
also got the mark of all assignments, sir.
But we are not able to submit it after that.
my due date is still pending
Sir,
and I
sir,
didn't
our
get
website
marks.
is not working, so they extended the due date 17.
Okay. Maybe yeah. Then is it an announcement is also maybe came here.
Yes, sir,
Okay.
we got mail from official's website.
Oh, mail. Just
But
let me
my
check.
due date is over.
Yes, sir. My due date is also over. I have got the marks.
My due date is not over.
Why
It's
is
still,
it some are getting the due date as completed and for others it's still there?
hello, sir. Sir,
Yeah, let me check once with the okay.
It's showing pending for me.
For assignment 3, the due date is over. We also got the marks.
Due date pending.
sir, but my due date is not over.
Yes. Due
My
date
due date
Yeah,
is still
because
pending.
as yeah, for me it's also showing the due date is pending on 17 here. For me itself showing.
Sir, you should
This came
confirm.
yesterday.
We got mail from official website that there is a issue in portal, so they block for 2 p.m. They blocked portal for 2 p.m.
It was blocked till evening also. On 15th, we could not submit.
Yes.
Yeah,
that-
actually this is a list from 15th.
Sir, question number 4, doubt in question number 4, sir. Please solve the question.
Okay, this is okay for maths one also the due date is on 17. This is I got the mail on on yesterday. We got a mail yesterday on 12. I got a mail on 12 p.m. Yeah, 12:16. Okay, so yeah, due date is this is for mathematics too, but
Sir, doubt in question 4, sir.
yeah, just a minute. Let's confirm because somebody says it is due date is over, and for me it is saying due date is on 16. Let me just 1 minute confirm once. Because as for me, as I got information, due date is for only maths 2 or means second semester for the second semester student.
No,
Not
sir,
the
I
first.
got due date 17.
We got an official email, sir, about the due
Okay,
date.
Okay.
Sir, I send you copied text of mail. You can check.
Sir, already submitted assignment number 3 and marks are visible, sir.
Okay, announcement on 15 it is, and this is MA 101. Okay.
Sir, I have sent in the chat, but it is showing for me the due date. I have sent in the everyone chat.
Yes, that's true. Okay. Okay, you got, yeah, this is correct, mail. But I didn't get the mail, but for me it's showing here 17.
Maybe there is a technical glitch, sir. That technical team will handle.
Yeah, let me, yeah, we'll confirm. This is still maths 2 for me, it is showing. Maths 2. This is.
Sir, time is over. Please solve my doubt, sir.
Time is over. Where is now? Not there is.
Sir,
Okay. You
breakfast.
are
Sir,
going to join something. Sorry. Okay,
Excuse me,
sorry.
sir.
Which question number?
Breakfast
Yeah,
time, sir.
yeah. Sorry. Okay, which question number? Which question number?
Question 3.
Sorry. Which question number? We are not going to solve as due date is remain. If you have doubt with the like you are not getting the question, then I will explain only, but not going to solve if it is a graded question. Okay, because for me it is due date, and due date is, I think, extended. Okay, so which question number?
Sir, I didn't actually have a question in that because the answer I was getting. But when I plotted the graph, they were not passing to both the points. That's why I was asking.
So if it is okay, so after solving, is it you are saying?
Yes, sir. We get the value of A, B, and C, and when we put it in the equation, then the equation does not pass through both the points. That is 3,2 and 2,3.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, Anuj
sir.
Anuj wants to ask. Yeah. Sorry, Anuj is. Yeah, Anuj.
Anuj, you are mute. You can open your mic and ask.
Sir, question number 4, sir. Doubt in question number 4, sir.
So are you not getting the question number? Because we are not going to solve it, okay? Because due date is still remain. So is that for you are not getting the question? Is it?
Sir, sir, I also, sir, submit the assignment number 3, sir. Doubt in question number 4, sir.
Okay. So what's your doubt? Okay, what's your doubt? Anuj?
Sir, I don't understand this question, sir. Row and sir, 3 times, sir.
Okay, a class of 352 students are arranged in a row such that the number of students in a row is 1 less than thrice of the number of rows. Okay, suppose you have a number. Okay, you have some number. Okay, you have in a row. Suppose, okay, let me with the explain. Suppose some students are arranged in this row wise. Okay, and okay, in a row this number of student is there. Okay, okay, in a row this number of student is there. So what is the other information says? Okay, number of student in a row is arranged in such a row that number of student in a row is less than the thrice of the number of row. Okay, suppose you have this number of rows. Suppose this number of rows you have. So in a row, whatever the number of student is here, that is the number of row in this. How many rows are there? We don't know how many rows are there. Okay, sorry, rows are there. Rows. Okay, but if you take the thrice of this number of rows, okay, suppose whatever you have, thrice of number of rows minus 1, I think that is saying 1 less than, yeah, number of minus 1 into minus 1. This number of student is in a single row. That's the question here. This number of student in this row. That's the question. See, calculate the number of rows. Okay, if it is, once you calculate it, take the thrice of it, which is 3 times into that number of rows minus 1. This number of student in a single row, it is in each row. In each row, it have this number of student. That is the question. Is it clear now?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Excuse me, sir.
Okay.
Sir,
Yeah.
sir, I have a general doubt from IIT Madras. The mail are come on mail right there. Your document are not verified, but in dashboard, there are the document are verified. And he give me only one 12 hour for submitted document, but I can't able to submit it. The date is 16 February 5 p.m.
Okay.
So I'm going to the DM office and just I'm saying from DM as many of officers. Then he's saying that after 1 day you come and uh, just fill the form and then I will sign your on your document.
Okay.
Then sir, I calling to the IIT Madras, but no anybody received and he not saying anything.
Okay.
Sorry, doubt session nahi tha, sir.
Okay, Vindal, we'll net you. What's your roll number? Can you post in chat? Okay. In the document verification you are facing issue that due date is over and you don't have document.
Yes, 7th January qualifier. So
Okay.
I'm not right qualifier. I have not any roll number, just email ID.
Okay. Then what is the problem? Due date is of the submitting where document is over.
Yes,
So actually,
yes, sir, yes.
actually, his document is already verified in dashboard. But 2 days before, he received an email from IIT Madras that your
Document is
OBC
not
NCL
verified.
certificate is rejected.
Okay.
But in dashboard, the document is still showing it is verified. And he gave him only 1 day, I think less than 12 hours.
Okay. Oh. How I will say how I will respond. Okay, can you give the mail maybe just ask to the operational
Yes,
team.
sir. My indalwin4562@gmail.com.
Just post
my
in
mail.
chat, okay? Just post in chat.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, hi. Let me take the doubts first. That would be good. Just post in chat, okay? I will take.
Sir, question
yeah.
number 7, sir. Sir,
Sir,
Question.
we shall discuss
So just
general doubt in
one
last.
by one. Yeah, we'll discuss the
Sir,
general.
question number 7, sir.
Okay. The same, this graded.
Answer. He's saying that if you not submitted the document, then I shift your just OBC to journal and
Yes, sir.
your
Doubt in front, sir.
Yes, sir. Same doubt.
On this seventh question, okay, we'll take. Okay, we'll consider. Means I will ask to the operational. I don't know how I will react it here. Okay. Okay. In the seventh question, is it? Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. You are audible.
Okay. In this seventh question, Anuj.
Sir, the same question. 7.
Okay. The maximum value of the quadratic function is -3. The axis of symmetry is x is equal to 2. Okay.
Yes,
and
sir.
the value of the quadratic function is at 0 is 9. What is the coefficient of x square? You need to find the expression of f. That's all.
Yes, sir.
So why you are not getting here? What's problem here?
Sir,
Everything is written clear. Maximum value it is given. The axis of symmetry is given. The value of the function at 0 is given. So what is problem now? I think.
sir, how to find B, sir, in the, sir?
So that's now your problem now. This is now need to solve. You are asking to solve me here. We are not going to solve. Okay.
But sir, actually the thing is, I solved this question.
No, so
and-
don't discuss. So please don't discuss. Don't discuss the solution. Leave him to be solved, and then let him to submit.
Discussing it, actually we are not getting any of the options in the answer.
Okay.
So
But
maybe
I will say the question is correct.
Sir, I
Question.
got the answer. Maybe he or she should
Okay.
try again.
Yeah.
We have got a correct.
Yes, sir.
Sir, I have a doubt in graded assignment 2nd.
Second.
Dhruv,
graded
you
two.
can raise your hand. There are also many students.
The next
waiting.
person is okay. I think now the next is Anuj is done, right? Anuj?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Ans was the next. He just before Anuj was before to the first one. Then
Yes.
Ans is I think went. Okay,
Yes,
Arsta.
sir.
Sorry,
Yes,
Anuj is
sir.
there. Anuj.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, Anu. Sorry, Ans. Sorry. Ans is there? No.
No,
No,
sir,
sir.
he's not there.
No, sir.
Okay. Asrita. Okay, Asrita is next. Anuj, you can mute
Yes.
yourself.
Sir, I have a doubt in mock test, sir. Question number 6.
If it is, if we'll discuss the mock after after posting the solution. Like, let me just give a minute. I will post the solution. Then you will see it there, and they'll discuss. That would be
Okay.
good. I
Okay,
think
Yes,
because many
yes,
times
sir.
Yeah, okay,
because I'm
sir.
just because this is going to be now the mock solution only. So just a minute. Let me. I am now itself will tell to the operational team. Then just give me a minute. I will post the solution.
Okay,
itself.
sir. Yeah, sure.
Just give a minute. Let me tell them.
Sir, screen is not visible, sir. क्या हो रहा है कुछ दिख नहीं रहा है
Just a minute. Let me write to the mail. Just a minute.
Okay,
I'm just saying.
okay, sir.
Anuj, mute yourself, bro.
Sorry. Where is this? Anuj, can you mute yourself?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
No, as I'm many times, like from the last session, last two sessions, I'm looking many of you are complaining that you are always
Sir, room
many
partner.
times.
Sir, room partner. Sir.
So
Am I room
whenever you are
partner?
unmuting, please tell him to down the music or whatever you are there saying, or you need to be like whenever you are attending the session, please go to somewhere and then make the things clear. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Otherwise,
Sorry.
I have to take the strict action, right? I will take the strict action for it. Because many times I am looking from 2 sessions I am looking it, and many of the students said already in the CT and you in this
Hello?
maths one also.
Okay, sir. Sir, room partner problem, sir. Room partner, sir.
So it's your problem.
How are
It's
you?
your problem. You need to deal it.
Hello.
Okay, sir.
Let me
हाँ
go
हेलो
to
आवाज
all
है
of
बाहर से क्या जो बोले
God. Now, I think it is visible in a graded solution. Okay, mock solution is in a graded solution. The next step will be created in the mock below to the mock, and we will see there that solution will be shifted there. But this time the solution is uploaded. The operationally just said that it is uploaded to the graded. Okay, in the graded you can
Okay,
see
sir.
the.
Okay, sir. I'll
And
check
then
that.
after that, if you have doubt, then we'll discuss. That would be good, like because this is on the week 4, and discussing on week 4 will be good to then this mock.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Okay, can we start to the next? Like who is have raised a hand? Let me see it. Okay, Anuj is already. Let me. Ram is the next. Okay, sorry. Yeah, Ram. Oh, just.
Sir, I just have one thing to request.
Yeah.
Can we, or can you please like post 20, 25, 30 problems of difficult type so that we can practice for the examination point of view? Like we just want to focus on something more precisely. Otherwise, going through different books, it's perhaps it's too much. So I just wanted that if at all you can post a group of questions like 30 or whatever numbers.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Even I have the same request, sir.
In very quick, it is it will be difficult in very quick. Okay, like in the 2-3 days.
Yeah. Like I mean to say, like within 2-3 days, like as early as possible, it will be easy for us, like to practice. So that's it.
Yes, sir. Before paper.
Yeah, or if at all you feel that whatever the graded assignment was given and the practice assignment was given and the mock test was given, and like you can club all those questions only, like, okay, fine, these are some of the good questions which are, if not probably, then these are the good concepts. So
See,
that
the
we can-
mock, if you are saying, then I will say there is going to be a mock for which, and that include at least 12 to 15 question. So hope that would be enough, because mock is going to be I think on tomorrow or day after tomorrow. So you'll see the collection of question from week 1 to 4 itself.
So is it going to be the same kind of mock paper or test which you have sent today or maybe yesterday, which we have submitted today only? Is it going to be the same?
It is kind of, yeah, it is kind of.
Okay.
It will be the like give the flavor of the how the qualifier it is, because
Yes,
it contains week 1 to 4.
So qualifier for qualifier to focus on which previous year question or mock or one.
Sorry.
सर फॉर क्वालिफायर हम लोगों को किस चीज पे ज्यादा फोकस करना चाहिए, मॉक पे या प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चन?
It's depend on you, like you need to solve the previous year's question paper also, and try to like after solving the previous year question paper, give time yourself 1 hour, I think, for mathematics usually. So keep time, fix a timer, and then try to solve the mock. If you are able to do the mock within 1 hour for the maths, that's good to do the practice, and then back to the then go to the qualifier exam. That is a good practice.
So where can we find these previous year questions?
It will be enabled tomorrow or day after tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah. So let me, Ram, do you have question? No?
No, sir. This was
Okay. Abhishek is the next. Yeah,
Yes,
Abhishek.
sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Sir, I have doubt in endpoint behavior, which is told in week 4. Can you just briefly explain in a quick way how we react on different, if it is like minus x cube, then the
Yeah.
hello.
In term we hammer means.
Sir, your voice is breaking.
Sorry, am I audible?
Uh,
Am I audible right now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now you are audible.
Okay, just let me.
Where it is a
Am I
box
audible
given-
right now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So yeah, in the behavior is like as x goes to infinity and the polynomial goes to infinity as positive negative, right?
Yes,
Is it
sir.
here is it doubt? So what's your doubt, like why it is happening, or why is it?
Like it is a table given in the PPTs, like x is infinity, then fx is infinity for even degree, and an is greater than 0. Right, sir? Hello.
Function is
Anuj, you are audible again. Hello, sir. Am I audible?
Yes,
Yes,
Abhishek, you're
Abhishek, yeah.
audible.
If let me write here itself. See the. Oh, am I audible right now? I think.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay, so let's continue here. So as let me make the. Okay, from 6 8. As x goes to infinity, let me make the here itself the table here. If suppose here this side is px, we have polynomial, and if it is okay, px is polynomial, here is even and here is odd. Okay, and it's depend on two things, as the highest degree coefficient, and if it is a even and odd polynomial, right?
Yes,
On
sir.
depend on two things.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so no need to remember it. I will say no need to remember. Just while looking, you can tell. And reason I am telling why it is. It's as you Abhishek already in the starting asked the stretch factor. Yes, right?
Yes.
Abhishek?
Yes, sir.
So is because of the stretch factor it is happening. Sorry. Means the stretch factor is that coefficient. Suppose the polynomial is a times x cube plus bx plus c. Suppose we have polynomial this. So this is, you in starting you said this is a stretch factor. We just discussed why it is a stretch factor.
Yes,
And
yes, sir.
also depend on this degree as for the end behavior. The stretch factor and end behavior is depend on. So simply I am telling it here. No need to remember. For example, with an example, we can see. Suppose you have a polynomial, this 5x cube, and this is p1, and this is p2 is let's say minus 5x cube again, and p3 is 2x to the power 4, and p4 polynomial is suppose I don't know what are the other terms. You can assume any other terms here. We don't want
sir.
it. and here is minus 2x to the power 4, and other terms are there, but we don't want. So
Yes, sir.
the polynomial is mainly depend on the degree and this coefficient. Why? Because you can think as suppose you have a polynomial and let's say 5x square plus 1, or let's say 5 square plus 2x. So if you okay, if you see if you substitute here x is equal to 2, so this is going to be 5 into 4 plus 2 into 2. So if you see this number and this number, which one is affecting? Let me make it smaller also, more than this is only x square. Okay, this is x square here, and this is 2x. So this is going to be 4, and this is also going to be 4. If suppose I am substituting here 3, so this is going to be 9, and this is going to be 2 cross 3. So see that what is
Audio breaking, sir. Hello. Your audio is breaking, sir.
The highest. Yeah, am I audible? Am I audible right now?
Now audible, sir.
Yeah. So see that what is happening here. See that the degree. You should see its dependent value is depend on the more, like which one is going to be affect more in comparison of these two terms. This is square.
Yes,
X
sir.
square.
Yes, sir.
So because of that, you can say, so you can, for this time when you learn the calculus portion, okay, when you learn the calculus portion, then it will be more clear to you. Otherwise, for the time being, see, you can with the example think that, okay, the effect is because of the highest degree, which the term is containing the highest degree of suppose. Now here you can suppose, if you suppose here is 5 is there, one, the degree is also affecting and the coefficient is also affecting more. So
Yes,
because
sir.
of that, as now you can think that as x goes to infinity, positive, okay, and this case is happen. Now let me erase it here. Okay, now as x goes to positive infinity, okay, positive side as increasing now.
Yes, sir.
And bigger. Because of this one, what is going to be the whole polynomial?
Sir, your audio break from x is equal to plus positive, plus infinity.
Decide the whole degree term, because of, as here it is minus, then it is going to be minus, and this gives 0. Okay.
Your audio is breaking from when you're explaining x is equal x from plus infinity.
Okay. Now am I audible right now?
Yes, sir, you are audible, but your audio break in between.
Till now, is it clear? Now this time is it clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, it is very clear from x is equal to plus infinity.
Okay. Let me repeat it again from here. Okay. So as here, as x goes to positive infinity, so let me back to the same example here. Okay.
Yes, sir. Can anyone hear sir sound?
Okay. From here itself, yeah. From
Hello,
here, see that if it is minus here, minus x square, am I audible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
From here, if it is, suppose this is minus x square, then see that here it is making 0 and here it is minus 3. Then you can see the effect. If it is the coefficient is negative, the whatever the value is here, it's independent with compare of this one. Like it is totally depend on the sign of the highest degree coefficient.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So as so similarly here you can think think that, okay, this is -5, okay?
Yes, sir.
-5. So as these numbers are positive, as x is positive, so that means these numbers are positive. So, but because of the coefficient, whole terms is now going to be negative. So P2, you can say P2 is now tends to -infinity because of this coefficient.
Yes, sir.
Now suppose the case as x goes to -infinity, then see the degree. Because of degree, the whole term is now this one play a role. Says that, okay, because of this one, now this is going to be negative, but here is again negative, negative become positive. So that's why you can say the whole thing, this P2x is now goes to positive infinity.
Yes, sir.
Getting?
Yes, sir. Getting.
The highest degree, and because of the coefficient is everything is happening. Now think about the even. Now the case is for this one, for the case here, this one. Okay, as x goes to positive infinity, okay, then P2, sorry, P1, now P1, think about P1. Okay,
Yes, sir.
this is because of this one, x is also going to be positive, and this is also positive, then both will go to
Give
positive.
positive.
Give the positive.
Yes, sir.
Now for the cases as x goes to -infinity, then P1, it will be negative because, okay, this is positive, this is positive, but this terms makes negative. And if you multiply negative and positive, that is going to be negative.
Negative.
So again, then you can say this goes to -infinity.
Yes, sir.
Now think for the case for x to the power 4. Sorry, for the even degree. So you can extend it for the general case when the degree is odd. See, these are degrees odd. So when the degree is odd, you can extend. And you can think, you can extend it for the coefficient when
Again breaking, sir. You can.
is positive or coefficient, extend it. Okay, you can extend it to positive or negative also, on the basis of coefficient.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Similarly, for the positive case, you can think. Now, if it is, see the case here, as x goes to positive, now x goes to positive. Now,
can I try to explain, sir, what I
Yeah.
understood?
Yeah.
So if x is negative in P3, then even degree we will make it positive, and then P3 will be positive in positive infinity. If x is negative, then even degree will make it positive, but P3 will be positive also. Hello.
Yeah.
And in P4, if whether it is a negative or positive, it will also lead to negative infinity. Right, sir?
Positive. Yeah. Hi. Then P4 is going to be negative because of this. This is going to be, this is going to be positive. Negative case, as x goes to negative, -infinity. So this makes positive, and this is already positive.
Sir, your voice is breaking.
So you should check your net.
Then P3 goes to negative. Let me make it here as x. Okay. I hope now is it clear.
So your bandwidth is low.
Yeah. Actually, it is.
Whatever you write, sir, it is ambiguous because your audio is breaking.
Okay. Just a minute.
These two lines from P3 and P4, you write downward.
Okay. Just a minute. So, okay, I'm not writing here. So is it clear now on the basis of this one?
Yes, sir. Now clear.
Sir, I have a general doubt.
Conclude. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What's your doubt? Next is Abhishek is done, I think. Ram
Yes,
is
sir, done.
Sir, can I ask Mena?
Yeah, Chetna.
Sir, I have a doubt in non-graded assignment of week 4.
Oh, week 4, okay.
Yeah. In activity 2, question number 4.
Week for graded, you said.
No, sir. Activity.
Activity 2. Week for
Activity
activity 2.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So in that fourth question,
Okay.
yes, sir. Sir, I got the third one as wrong. The degree of polynomial square root of 10 raised to x raised to 16
Yeah.
is 18. I got that answer wrong. Can you please explain it?
So if you take the square of root of Vx to the power 16, what it will be? It will be 8. Right?
So it would be 4, right? Like because it is a like perfect square. So if we take it out, so it would be 4.
No, root means power 1/2.
Root means power, right?
Yes, sir.
So then you can think for the power 1/2. It is like that.
Okay.
See, in the case of, you can simply think about the 2 to the power 4. Okay, you have, and you want to take the square root of it. What it will be? It will be 2 to the power 16, right? And it will be 4. Or
yes,
simply you can think 2 to the power 4 square root is this, this will be 2 to the power 4 to the power 1/2, and then you can multiply it.
Sir, you are mute again. Your audio is not coming.
Am I audible right now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, your audio is
So your
breaking.
voice is breaking.
Sir, you are not audible, and I think you are left out.
Maybe he's trying to rejoin. We can wait.
Am I audible right now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now it will not interrupt. Okay, so Chetna, are you getting? You are,
Yes, sir.
you are taking the
I
root of the power, not taking the whole term. So because of that, you got confused. You can see with this example, right? One by one. The power actually power thing here you can see that the whole is 2 to the power 4, then take the square root. You are taking the square root of this one only, x to the power 16, and you are doing this only, x to the power this one, but not the case. This is not true. The whole term you need to take.
Okay, sir.
I have a doubt, and I have a next one.
Yeah, Dhruv. Sorry. Yeah.
I have a general doubt that, sir, practicing activity questions, graded assignments is sufficient to score 90 above marks in qualifiers. Practice other questions too from other books.
Yeah, you can practice. Otherwise, if you want to know the level of the question paper, that would, I will say you need to solve the old QPs of the qualifier for Maths 1 if you want to see. Then you will get the level. Is that the graded is an, I think, the graded and practice question will be enough. The level of the question is really enough to make that okay. And doing that, see, in each activity, you have the 4 to 5 question. There are lots of questions. And for the practice, you have already, in each practice, you have at least 20, 15 questions. And so graded is also there. There are lots of questions. And yeah, you can solve the old QPs of the qualifier.
You
Where
can
I will get old QPs?
Google it, or you can get it from Telegram files.
There are many like channels, websites.
Yes,
How I will tell, but from like you can search on Google itself many times. You can get that.
I have a doubt in a question. Graded assignment, 7th question.
Of which week?
Sir, week 2.
7th question.
Yes, sir.
Did you gone through the solution?
Sir, I didn't find. Okay. So I will find it there.
Yeah, please go through the solution. In the 7th question, there is a small problem. In the 7th, right? Yeah, there is that question is thought in as a kind of ambiguity, because there are two different answers was coming. So because of that, that question is 7th question is, I think, that was ambiguous. 8th question is correct. Yeah, this one is kind of ambiguous because of
Yes,
this.
sir.
Somebody's are thinking, because here it is not it is not kind of PV is equal to RT many, or just see, if you see the solution here, it is on this basis, it is solved on 2p minus t. So it is solved 2p minus t on the SSE is calculated 2p minus t, and if you see that the sum square is coming as 72 and 76. But if we calculate p minus t by 2 with the t by 2, then you will get 18 answer. That would be correct. But because of this one, it is kind of ambiguous we got, because in some other student said it may be like while calculating this, they are getting this one also. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So anyone else have doubt? No?
Yes, sir. Can I ask?
Yeah, Abhishek.
Yes, sir. If we write 7 plus 3 root 5 divided by 2, it is rational or irrational?
Sorry, what is that? 7
7 plus 3 root 5
plus 3 root 5
divided by 2.
divided by 2.
It is rational or irrational?
So you can, yeah, you can do that like this. And now is it rational or irrational? It is already said that, already know that this is rational. This is rational multiply with the irrational.
Yes, sir. Okay, if we write if A union B, okay, sir. So how we write it? It is A and B or A or B in English statement.
Okay, A union B. So yeah, it is kind of logic if you think. So this is A or B.
A or B.
Yeah.
And intersection we call A and B.
Yeah, it is A and B.
Okay, sir. Thank you. That's all.
Okay. Okay. Anyone else have doubt? Abhishek is done. Anyone else have doubt? No. Because of internet.
No, sir. No doubt.
Okay. So
Sir,
we can...
actually, I have a doubt. Am I audible?
Yeah, Anshuman.
It's related to maths, means not with this type of question. But actually, I am facing issue with the graded assignment. Like I am able to solve the activity questions and practice assignment. Means I am easily to solve them. I don't find any difficulty. But in the graded assignment, apart of few, I deal issues like how to proceed in questions, how to start them. Like generally in the statement based questions. So, sir, what would you like assist me how to do it, sir? Help me with it.
I will say like already you are doing okay. Yeah, because you can, the thing is, for example, if you see the week 4 graded and practice, in the practice
Yes, sir.
itself, the questions are totally real, based on many real life example, many real in the week 4, not only even single one. Like many questions are real life based on real life example.
Yes,
And the
sir.
graded one is more theoretical kind of. Some few of them are on the real life, otherwise more 2 or 3 on simply real life, otherwise all are theory. And in some other graded, you will see the more real life, and in the practice some have only simple on the based on direct question. So like if this is a question, the main thing is like I will say just read out this question many times, what the question is saying and what is the main. Whenever you are understanding or when you are reading the question, first read, okay, after reading the whole line of the question, what is in the question is asking, what is in the question asking, and can you like after make the clear that okay, this thing is asking, so can you like okay, this suppose for example x coordinate is asking in this question, this is week 4, so can you relate this one with the okay in the video lecture on the or the particular activity when this x coordinate term is asked, can you go to that concept? Okay, once you go to that concept, then again read out the question, the whatever the concept taught there, is that information is given related to that one or different, like this you can do, and then you can infer okay, this thing is asked, you reached to that concept where this similar kind of thing have asked, and match the information here it is given and whatever the information in the theory part is given. After getting that, you can slowly, and like if you do more practice on this slowly, then I think you are able to do the if the real life examples are there.
Sir, means could you assist me where I could find such questions more?
In tutorials, everything is given there.
Yeah, in tutorial, see there are you can see the 17 tutorials, and 17 question each tutorial have each one question. So 17 questions are there. So there are lots of problem, not only even single, lots of problem in the portal itself for each week if you do that.
Okay, sir.
Or simply we'll say for each week you have this tutorial 7 and each activity have at least 4 questions. There are 13 activity, 13 into 14, 52 and then 17. You can, are you getting like approximately 70, 80 questions in each week you are getting and trying to solve.
Okay, sir.
So there are lots of things. And the thing is, whenever you are solving the tutorial question, first try yourself. After trying, then if you are not getting, then move on to the solution video, the next ahead videos, otherwise no need to.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. So that's all for today. Thank you so much, everyone.
Sir, can I ask a general doubt?
Yeah, Sick.
Sir, my basic doubt is how to prepare notes for Math 1. Can you suggest something? Like we get PPTs, should we write all the PPTs in copies or should we write something summary type?
Yeah, make your summary. Make your summary. Like if it is, we discussed here, a small summary. This is one kind of important to drawing the graph of the polynomial. This is very important.
Yes,
So
sir.
make a small, like, okay, like as I write in week 3, right? Hope you, sorry, you were there when we are summarizing.
Yes, sir.
So slope of the quadratic, axis of symmetry of the quadratic, maximum value of the quadratic, and roots of the quadratic, the formulas, FOIL or square method or quadratic. One by one, just see, these things are summarized in single small page. Similarly, for week 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 8 pages. Within 8 pages, you can summarize yourself. You can make your own in your pace. You can make your own note and then make the revision of it and then solve. See, maths is more based on the practice questions.
Yes,
How
sir.
many you will do the practice question, you can able to solve the different kind of question.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thanks, everyone. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Just for the week 4 short summary, main important topics I thought I could hear in the end at least.
So I will
time
say
is
in
over.
the next session I will say to be the summarizing, because this is just practice activity. Yeah, I thought maybe within halfway or within 1 hour we will try to finish the doubts and then summarize, but it is extended now. Say it is already 2 hours. 9:30 is there. So in the next session, I will try to summarize those. I will say who is going to be the next. I will say him to please try to summarize the week 4.
Right.
Yeah. Thanks, Pratap. Thanks, everyone. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Have a nice day.
You too, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.